because somebody's joining. Hello, hello. Um, so I'm gonna just do some collective card pulls tonight, and then I thought maybe we could talk about breaking generational curses and like how we can do that, like as a collective, different things, different ideas, suggestions, just as a collective, how can we come together and work through these things? Um, I'm trying to. I'm actually make this bigger. Okay. Um, where's my comments? If there are any, I don't know. Hi, Patrick. Can you hear me? I don't know if my mic is working because right before I started, it basically said that it wasn't, and I don't know. So, um, yeah, I'm on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. So, hello to everybody. Um, I hope you all had a good weekend. Happy Moonday. So the moon is all about intuition and illusions and things like that. So that's why I was saying we should, collectively come together and talk about how we can heal, how we can do things differently going forward. So yes. Okay, cool. Thank you. Um, I got some cards. We'll just see what comes out. Oh my gosh. I was out and my body like my back was a little bit sore from carrying these big ass bags of flour into the car because I went by myself. Um, but yeah, that shit was heavy. Feel it in my back. All right, let's see what we got here. Just opening these cards, seeing what we got. Mm-mm-mm-mm. So, I just kind of wanted to put it out there. I have a subscription thing on my Facebook if anybody does follow me on Facebook. And if you subscribe to my Facebook page, um, it's like an option that they have. I only charge $4.99 a month. But if you subscribe to my Facebook page, you'll get like exclusive content. I haven't actually created it yet. I didn't actually realize that it was like going through. I set it up on my thing, but I just noticed I was getting notifications today that I had people subscribing, so that was like really freaking cool for me. But part of when I set it up, like you will get like discounts and things on my sessions and on things that I make. So like part of being a subscriber to me, it also benefits you where you get like exclusive content, you get to see things first. Actually, I have a bunch of new stuff I'm going to be releasing for my website. I haven't posted any of my products on my website yet after I created my new website. So it's mainly all my sessions, but I have new things that I am going to be uploading. And, being one of my subscribers, even on YouTube, there's things that you will get exclusively that the public won't get to see. So, subscribing to me on Facebook, especially because that is actually a paid subscription, um, you will definitely get like discounts on things and to see things before other people. Oh, that's funny because we got some cards that just came out as I was shuffling. Just uh, and my shirt yesterday was "fuck the patriarchy." Patriarch came out today. Actually, is one of the cards. Hi, thank you for joining my live. So I'm gonna be doing some collective card pulls. And then I'm gonna just be talking with you guys about ways to heal, ways that we can break generational curses, and how we can honor our ancestors. What are you telling me? Sorry, I'm trying to read this notification from StreamYard. Okay. Um. All right. So, so I am trying to make sure. I, yeah, I think it showed that I'm still. It was telling me something about Instagram, but it looks like I'm still live on one. So, all right. Um, this is weird. My like screen is like in four, so I'm like, yeah, this is weird. So I'm kind of trying to use my phone too to make things happen. Mm. So we have the patriarch come out, like I said, that's unapologetic. And then we have creature of water, which is creative expression. So this is actually like really beautiful that these both came out together, because I feel like this is exactly what needs to be happening right now, like creative expression for the patriarch. You know, there's a lot of healing that needs to be done collectively for the patriarch, for especially the wounded masculine. So I really like that that actually came out. Um, I feel like that. Oh, so the numbers are 4 and 29. I just feel like that's just basically letting us know it's like in alignment with what's happening right now. Like, um, I feel like this is all part of it, like ancestors that are like coming forward. Um, yeah. So I just feel like that's exactly what it is. It's like an ancestor or ancestors that could be coming forward right now. And they're like more like authoritative figure, like could be like father figure or something like that. But they're basically here to tell you like, you know, um I don't want to cry, but damn, already, huh? So basically I feel like it's just you needing to do some healing, honestly. Like needing to be able to find calm, find like a supporting, loving energy. Maybe there are many people who could be watching this, or even in the future. These are collective, like they are timeless as well. So it could resonate with all, or it could resonate with none. It could resonate with you now or later. I don't know, whenever. But I set the intention that my readings will reach who it needs to when they're supposed to. Um, so I feel like this is just basically, you know, wounded masculine energy that is being brought forward from an ancestor. And they're basically telling you that this is what you need. You need to find that supportive masculine energy. Um, you don't have to be so aggressive. You could still be assertive, but you don't have to be so aggressive. And you don't have to like put on this like macho attitude, this fake it till you make it type shit. Um, they're literally telling you like to remember who you are. Like you already know. Just tap into it. And that's where this creative water is coming in as well. Like they want you to basically say, I know, no, sorry, not I know, but I owe no apology for walking in my power. So even if that means embracing your feminine energy, healing those wounded masculine parts of you that could be stored in your DNA for the ancestors that could possibly be coming forward right now. But this is what they're saying for you. Like this is the emperor card. This is like the father figure energy, but definitely like patriarch. But you're being asked to just be okay with being soft, be okay with being calm, with loving, with supportive. Um, yeah, that whole fake it till you make it thing, like I said, like they're saying there's no need for you to fake anything. Like I said, you already know who you are. So affirm yourself. You owe no apology for walking in your power. Shit, I need that affirmation. I owe no apology for walking in my power. I will be authentically me, no matter who it makes uncomfortable. But that is what is coming forward for this wounded masculine energy. Um, and the 29 energy also that had come out with the creative water. This is like expressing yourself, even if that means like crying, water, emotions. This fucking mic is like in my way. Um, so being able to express that, um, they're asking you to find compassion, Um, it's not a race. It's a marathon. So you don't have to like go fast. You can do this in your own time, in your own speed. Like there's no need for you to be reckless and be like, I got to do it all right now, is what they're saying. They're saying, pace yourself. Okay. Because when you go too fast, you have the potential to get sloppy. You have the potential to forget things. You have the potential to, you know, make hasty decisions that will then probably end up blocking you or just being things that you're just like, that really wasn't what I wanted, but I kind of settled for it because I was going too fast. So they're telling you, slow down. And maybe that is a part of that masculine energy that needs to be healed. Maybe you're just go, 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 go. I don't have time to sit with my emotions. I don't have time to heal. The energy is telling me so much you need to. I can feel it in my throat. Speak your piece. But also, that creative water, let it out. I don't even know how many minutes we're into this shit, and I'm already looking at this, man. This is okay. We're breaking generational curses. Okay, we're healing. We are doing this collectively. So if you're tapping into this, I hope this is resonating. Um, but they're asking you to pace yourself. Take the time to experience all that you need to experience. You are a creative force. All you have to do is tap in. It's already in your DNA. Bottom of the deck. Bottom of the deck was 23 energy. This is a root of fire. Risk it all. Risk it all, man. That sounds fucking fire. That sounds like so amazing. Like, it's all gonna be worth it too. You already know. You already have all the answers. Like, make it happen is what they're saying. They're like, yes, you fucking can. God, this is making me emotional. But like, yes, you can. And they're saying like, this is the time for expansion. This is the time for growth. This is the time for you to let go of these blockages because they're saying it is safe for you. It is safe for you to feel beyond your usual limits. And that's fucking beautiful. Like you are fully supported in this. You don't need to hold on to this. You were chosen to come here. were elected by the ancestors, man, to come here and heal this, to let this go, to integrate this creative water, to express yourself, to risk it all. Wounded masculine, patriarch. It is okay to heal. It is okay to express yourself. Wow. Literally, I'm literally being told, like, especially because I feel like this is a big ass thing for me. I've always been that type of person. Um, but literally, the message that's coming through is like, if you are a social advocate for issues or even an activist, they're telling you, let your voice be heard because only you can make a difference. You came here to do this. Speak your fucking piece, no matter who it makes uncomfortable. This is how we heal. This is literally what needs to happen. So if you call yourself that, if you find yourself speaking on social issues or being an activist, speak your piece. The fire that is showing in here, the roots, the strength, the wand, all of it. Like, it's all from the roots, it's all from the plants, it's strength. Oh my, sorry, my kid just texted me. I didn't um so they're telling you, like, this is the message. This is the message from your ancestors. Whoever this is for, it could be for everybody. I don't know. But they're saying for you to go into the root, spark that fire. This is literally like where it starts and then move ahead. They told you already you don't have to go fast. You can do it at your own pace as long as you are being authentic to you. Explore your passions and your enthusiasm. So be exactly who you were meant to be, but know that your voice will be heard. Know that you are meant to speak your voice. Be passionate about your next steps. They're literally telling you, like, there's no need to tiptoe. There's no need to walk on eggshells. Like, your ancestors were brave. You are brave. Remember that is what they're saying. Like, I don't know who this is for, but literally they're saying, like, stop tiptoeing. Like, we were brave and we need you to be brave in ways that you can't even imagine. They need you to acknowledge their lessons of courage within your own journey. So step up and step in your power. You were chosen for this. I didn't even know that this was going to start out like this. Man, I thought we were just going to get into conversation, but damn, like, they said, pick these decks. And then they just got into it. Okay. Okay. Let's see what they want to tell us from this one right here. We got some past life energy coming out in these cards. So we'll see. Who's it for? Sorry, I'm trying to. Make sure I can. I don't know. Eyeball watering and shit. Okay. Let's see what they want you to know from this past life energy. Take what resonates for you, okay? Don't make anything fit if it doesn't. But if it does, baby, lace them shoes up and run with it. Because they are calling you. They are you. You are them. Whoa. Oh. Okay. We'll take it. We will take it. What you want us to know? Okay. So we got a couple of cards. More than a couple. Let's see. Damn. Okay. So this is some messages right here. We have coming out for us. This is the 10 energy. So this is more completion. These are things that need to be completed, cycles ending. But this is what were we just talking about? What did your ancestors just say? The message that just came through about stepping in your power. No more faking it till you make it. Knowing that it's in your DNA. Knowing that you already have the answers. Well, maybe this is that 10. This is that self doubt. This is being completed. Okay. Them self doubts, those feelings of it at inadequacy, like they're literally saying, like, it's the end of that. It's no more. So whatever like negative energy that has been like in your life around you, like all of that stuff, like they're saying like the things that have caused you to criticize yourselves, the things that have caused you to worry about other people, compare yourself to other people, or whatever it may be, things that you loathe about yourself. God, this is a deep ass message. I don't know who it's for, but fucking A. He had been making me cry the whole goddamn time. Whew. I don't even know if I can use my glasses to fuck. Um, you gotta stop. You have got to stop that. They're saying, like, that's a karmic pattern that you're here to break. That's a generational curse that you are here to break. Like, no matter how bad or anything that you've been treated, they're saying, like, speak your truth. Okay. It's time for you to clear those inner karmic darknesses, these things that, you know, make you feel inadequate, these things that will um make you loathe yourself. They want you to return to your light, to your true eternal value, your power, your worthiness is what they are saying because my God, you are worthy. This is how you're going to honor your ancestors. This is how we are going to break these curses. You are here. Like, you must choose this, though. They're saying, like, you have to choose this. Like, you're sitting here looking down at your feet. Like, you got to choose this. My mom has been coming out Hecate and she's been talking about these crossroads for so long. So, like, it's a choice that you have to make. You have to choose to love yourself if you want to shed both those negative energies and those difficult consequences that it brings when you choose negativity, when you doubt yourself, when you block yourself, when you loathe yourself. They want you to affirm yourself. You know, they're saying that affirmation. They want you to release. They say, I release toxic conclusions from the past. I free. I am free to choose what I believe about myself and the world. affirm yourself. You know, they're also bringing up that whether a person comes into your life and they are hurtful or they are dismissive of things that are major life lessons that were here for you to learn. Like they want you to have enough courage to still love and respect and be yourself. They want you to become your own loving parent because maybe you weren't able to have that. Maybe you didn't have that. Maybe your parents didn't know better. So you're doing this healing for them. You are now, releasing these things. You're becoming your own parent. You're becoming your own best friend. You're letting go of old lies they're saying. And you are knowing that you are worthy of your own self love. This is how we heal. We have to forgive them. I have to forgive my own parents, and I have been working on that. I might not talk to one of them. I talk to my mom, but I am doing my own healing. I am doing my own forgiving because I know that they only did the best they could with what they knew how to do and what my nana knew how to do. So, these things get passed on, but it's us letting go of old lies and knowing that we are worthy of this healing. We are worthy of love and of our own self love. So, no more feeling inadequate, is what they're saying. There's no need for it. You're a fucking warrior. Eight. And then I actually have the eight on my shirt too. My tired mom tarot reading card. Um, but eight is the warrior. Courage. Taking on challenges. This is what you came here to do. This is who you are. You're the fucking warrior. I don't know why they keep making me cry. I don't know who needs these, but yeah, they're like literally they're they're coming out with some really, really beautiful messages though. And this is revealing to you who you are, like the lineage, the history that you come from. It's a history of fighters. You don't need to silence yourself for anybody. You don't need to change yourself for anybody. You come from a history of fighters, of warriors. Trying to ground myself so I don't start crying. They're telling you that you have more courage than you realize. It's time to stop playing things so safe. Stop limiting yourself. Speak your fucking truth. They're saying when you limit yourself, you're only putting yourself towards predictable activities. That's not how you grow. They were saying to you earlier that it is safe for you to go beyond your own limiting beliefs. It is safe for you to dream big. They're saying that that's exactly what you're supposed to be doing. You're here to explore like all these new options, all these new directions. And when you play it safe, you limit yourself. You have to be willing to fight for your own life, but you also have to be willing to fight for whatever whatever is allowing you to stand authentically in your light. Even if it seems frightening at first, they're saying you have to know that you can trust yourself. You have to know that you are able to handle the unknown even when it looks scary. My mom, Hecate got the torches to light your way. You have your own inner light to shine. You can light the darknesses. All you got to do is trust yourself. Become the warrior of your own pursuit, for your own goals, for your own self. You are the warrior, and you have the courage to take on these challenges. There's no need for you to be afraid. There's no need for you to silence yourself. Literally, expressive talents, 25, creativity, the arts. They're saying if you feel like you've been, needing to make a move, or maybe there's something that you are feeling drawn to, maybe there's a creative or artistic direction. They're saying listen closely to this, because this could very much be related to a past life. This could very much be that energy calling you. So if there's a great passion of creativity that is resurfacing for you right now in your life, maybe they're saying claim it. Maybe you've been, you know, thinking of creating music or painting or dancing, something. Like, this is energy of you. You could have been in another life a famous musician or a famous performer. Maybe you act, maybe it was an actor. I don't know. And that energy is coming through again in this lifetime. You could have even been like really, really good at journaling or writing, and you could have been like, really famous in your time and wrote very beautiful pieces. And they're saying like, now you're really into writing now. So act on these things, all these inspirations, all these things that are coming from your, you know, your past life energy, from your DNA, from your ancestors. These are all things that are going to help you move forward in this life to heal and break these curses. Um, they're also saying that, like, they're saying that if, you long to experience some type of beauty, and you are looking for it in other places, they're saying tap into you, tap into your creativity, use your voice, use your vision, and this is how you create that beauty. And I think that is so beautiful. And I love that for whoever this is for. They're saying, just look within. You don't have to change anything about yourself, like leave a routine behind or anything like that. They're saying it will fit in. It will just perfectly align. And they're saying that, like, make sure you're playing with different forms of creativity. Make sure you are, you know, finding out what you really do enjoy. Don't just settle for something because, oh, you saw it's like trending or whatever. They're saying, like, do it for you. Do what resonates the most with your heart and your eternal history, is what they're saying. Because that's where it's going to really come from, because you already have it. It's already been here. It's already the energy that is with you. So tap into it. They want you to acknowledge, like, the beauty, the music, the poetry within you. They want you to express the sweet expression of your voice, the sound, the songs that are within your eternal soul. I don't know who this is for, but my God, this energy, the ancestors that are coming through, you're chosen for this. Whoever aligns with this, whoever happens to be watching this now, later, Like you're here to be this change, to be this shift. Stand in your power, baby. They also need you to take some time. Isolation is coming out for you. This is lack of connections. So right now they are needing you, they're needing you to experience like time alone, you know. You could even be having a life where you experience little to no friends, and that is actually kind of me right now. But that's always been me actually. That's me this lifetime. But like they're saying, like even in that, like this isolation is actually like for you. This is more um because it's been calling you this lifetime to reconnect so that you are able to reconnect and forge actual meaningful relationships that will prove, you know, to have some type of joy and a sense of support. You know, that's why there's so little if you have very little connections in your life right now, because you are meant to forge and to reconnect with these actual relationships that are meaningful. Like, I don't know, if you feel like you need like connections through other people or you have to seek outside validations, they're saying like that's not the way to go. Like this is where the isolation is coming in. This is where you are needing to um find the joy in yourself, because sometimes people prefer to be alone. My husband is actually one of those people, and I started becoming that way over the last, I don't know how many years of my life, because I was really, really like extroverted. But then I started to really enjoy my own company and understand like what it's like to actually be comfortable with myself. I wasn't comfortable with myself, so I couldn't. So that's what they're saying. Like sometimes people prefer that, and maybe they even feel safer. And it can also make life less complicated for you to have less connections. But they're also saying that sometimes these could reflect from that past life energy. So this is where it's coming in for you to actually listen to yourself, you know, the attitudes and the choices, the people, the connections that you make, um, making sure that they are ones that are really worthy of your energy and your time. Um, but they also want you to know that it is safe for you to be comfortable and that you can connect with yourself and with other people. And you can do it in such beautiful and more meaningful ways. So basically, yes, you might have had experiences with people where you have had, you know, hurts and pains and stuff, but they're asking you to release those old fears. They're asking you to, you know, reconnect and forge relationships that are worthy of it. But if there are things that are not in alignment anymore or no longer serve, that's fine to release them, but to also, you know, send it off with love. There's no need to hold on to it or hold grudges or any things like that, or fear that, oh, now I'm going to meet a whole bunch of like minded people like that or whatever. No, like they're asking you to, you know, break through those thoughts. But the isolation could very much be needed for somebody who is too much in everybody's, you know, space is what they're saying. Like it's this is not necessarily for everybody to isolate, but there is going to be people who do need to isolate, who do need to go within. But there are people who they're saying like you've been isolating for so long, you need to get out of that energy. You need to make sure that you are going out and you are making connections, because sometimes you are meant to be out here and put your energy in and around people and in these spaces and places. And when you are keeping yourself isolated, you can't share that energy where it needs to be. So they're asking you to release these fears from whatever it might have been. It could have been from a past life or whatever, but they're asking you not to hold on to that anymore and to trust that it is safe for you to be around other people, to connect with other people and in more meaningful ways. So take that how that resonates. If you need to isolate, then take time to go within, take time to find yourself, to love yourself, and to be okay with that. Because some people are not okay with that. Some people, I was once that person, super people pleasy, super like, oh my God, I have to know what everybody's doing. And if they don't see me, then that means they don't care. Like, oh my God, I'm so glad I got out of that. So get out of that energy if that's how you feel, you know. They don't want you to feel like you lack connections or anything like that because you don't. And it is safe for you to have connections if that is what you choose. But if you are keeping yourself isolated and you are already comfortable in your energy and you already know who you are, it is safe for you to go out and express that. You are here to express that. 44 is energetic realm, you guys. This is life in between lives, actually. And I don't know who this is for exactly, but the message that is coming through is that I don't know if you've been following me and you watched when I used to do that little show thing. But I have been on my own spiritual journey for a long time, and I've been doing my own like posts and stuff on like TikTok and all these things and all the different platforms that I'm on. So like I have talked about this a lot over the years, but like just in case you're new and you're tuning in for the first time, because I don't usually go live on Instagram, but here I am, and hello and thanks for having me, everybody who's tuning in. Um, so if you've never like seen me go live because I wasn't going live from Instagram, then I've been talking about this stuff for a long time, but like you're an infinite being. Like your soul, it doesn't die. Like your body, your vessel, this dies, but you are an infinite being. So your spirit, it never dies, basically, and that's what this life in between lives is coming out to tell you. I'm not sure who needs to know this. Maybe you could be fearing, you know, end of life. I don't know. Um, but this is basically coming through as a message to I see a lot of like sacred geometry in here, like the Merkaba and stuff too, actually. And then I think that might be like the Metatron cube too. But it's coming through that although you incarnate from like old histories and codes and shifts and things like that, they are they're basically asking for you to like take care of the parts of your past that like you um that you kind of like have pushed to the side, you know? Sometimes there are things that can come up in this life that you are very much like aware. Some people know, like, oh my God, I know that I had this in another life. Like, I know this was me and things like that. So they're asking for you to basically h- notice that deep awareness, that shift in your consciousness that occurs when you're fully awakened to your eternal truth. They're asking you to basically be the inspiration and the guidance. That's basically what I'm hearing is be the inspiration and the guidance. Help the spirits, you know, who are here right now that are lost, that are looking for the answers, that are looking for these ascended masters, if you will, or these connections this inspiration, but they're asking you to assist with this evolution, to um stand in your power. This evolution of group collective consciousness is what is being said. Like the collective, like you are being asked to put that intention out there when you meet people or when people come across and you might get this feeling and stuff. Trust that energy, trust that feeling they're saying. Like you are here to help assist. And basically you you can help release like karmic like energy through this is what I'm understanding. Mm, like with this life in between lives. Um, I'm just trying to understand. Like they're saying for you to consider the people like you desire to connect with or return to have connections with and stuff like that. They're saying to like release those karmic attachments that you might have held onto from other lives or things like that, or memories where that isolation card had came out earlier too, where you might be feeling like you can't be around people because of things like that. So that's what they're saying is like they're asking you to release any of these karmic attachments, ones that like um ones that don't serve you, because they did have that card come out for us earlier with like the expressive talents, and this is also past life energy. So basically they're asking you to like tap into, what is serving you, what and what isn't, but to release the attachments that don't serve you, and basically creating the intention now that everything going forward is one of your greatest karmic causes. Like this is in the best way possible. Like not like I don't know. However, people can believe in good karma, bad karma, but like going forward, you're releasing things so that you are experiencing in this lifetime and all other ones coming forward the greatest of lessons. Like you're setting this intention, like you're forgiving yourself for all of the things. You're asking for karmic debts to be released. They're saying like you are worthy of releasing karma. You are worthy of, you know, um, connecting with your higher self. You are worthy of being forgiven, and that's what they're saying is like um they want you to live in the now, but in honoring yourself and your soul, because your spirit, they're saying, is what brings the joy to everyday life. You could be looking for answers in somebody else, you could be looking for joy in other things and places and addictions and habits and whatever it may be, but they're saying like it's always been you. Your spirit brings the joy in every life, in everyday life. You have to tap into that. You have to remember that. But we get so caught up and we worry about other people, or we forget ourselves and we're hard on ourselves and we do all these things. So they want you to release those things that are not serving you anymore and only plan for the joyous ones. Only set the intention that these joyous experience will find you in this life and in every other one after. You are worthy of that. They're also giving you bottom of the deck energy caretakers. Somebody needs to take care of themselves. Bottom of the deck. Putting others first. Caretaker. Um, this could be energy of you being a caretaker, but always putting other people first. And this results in like resentment of caretakers, of people. um all kinds of things can happen. to where there could be like underlining bitterness and stuff that comes forward for you, or you don't understand where it comes from. Um, Maybe you even resent certain people in your life, or maybe activities. Um, and then you're like almost guaranteed to like repeat them again in the future. So basically, the message is clear for you this time. You need to take care of yourself. You've taken care of so many people in this life and in other lifetimes. The time is for you to take care of yourself now. This is how we do the healing. This is how we do the ancestral healing for our ancestors. There was probably a time where your ancestors were not able to take care of themselves and they had to take care of everybody else. And through you, they're saying self priority is not selfishness. Take care of yourself. You have the right to set boundaries and to say no. They're saying no is a full fucking sentence, so use it. And it may feel unfamiliar, it may feel wrong, it may feel weird, and it may feel like, oh gosh, somebody's going to be so angry at me for saying no, but they're saying no. Fuck that. Give yourself permission to put yourself first. You were putting too many people first for so long. It's time to put yourself first. So you need to tap into the energy of feeling like you are able to release guilt, like you are able to release obligation. You don't have to feel that. There is no obligation, there is no guilt. And don't ever let anybody make you feel that way. They're saying to let go of the habit of doing for others just to get their approval, just to please these people. For what? This literally is like the shift that I was just talking about earlier with those other cards. Like, this is the shift in energy. This is the big shift. This requires a big shift in your actions. Like, your soul is literally longing for you to prioritize yourself, to put yourself first. They're like, dude, we've had so many lifetimes where we've taken care of everybody else. We've done for everybody else. But this is a lifetime where you remember, where you wake the fuck up and you put yourself first. No more. Set these boundaries. They're saying this is how you heal us. We've had too many damn lifetimes where we had to put ourselves last. But baby, you are the prayer that we have been praying for. You are the answer. Put yourself first. I had to do that. I was not putting myself first for a while now. I was not being authentically myself for a while now, to the point where my mom, Hakate, had to come in and shake shit up and be like, look here, you've been saying all these things that you're trying to manifest, and you've been wanting to do all these things, but you're not even in alignment, girl. You're not even doing what you need to be doing. You need to put yourself first. You need to speak your piece. And that was where that whole activist card came out. And I didn't even choose that. You guys, I'm literally shuffling this shit live, okay? So I I'm always in alignment. Even when I didn't think I was in alignment, I'm still in alignment. I'm just figuring things out. But they're asking you to put yourself first. Stop trying to people please. Stop trying to, you know, do these things for other people's approval. Because the only approval you need is yourselves. They're literally telling you you deserve your own self-care. And they want you to release the responsibility and to make sure you're prioritizing yourself in your own life. That's what you came here to do this time around. So I don't know who that's for, but you need to make sure you are putting yourself first. You need to make sure you are saying no. You are worthy and deserving of that. They are asking you to do that. Let's see what else we got. I have no idea if anybody's commenting. I cannot see. So, yep, take what resonates. views. I'm just grateful for all the views. What do we want them to know? What else can they heal? What else do the ancestors want them to know? So, while we're waiting for these cards to come out, and I don't even want to call it that. I don't even want to call it that. This is not that. The fucking first card to come out. Let me show you. Let me show you. Hold up. Let's see what else comes out first. Damn, that's so funny. But let me show you the first card to come out. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I'm healing from my ancestors. Ooh, baby, am I. Thank you, thank you. You know, I was sitting there today at the store. I went to go and buy flour. I found two fucking 50-pound bags. One of unbleached bread flour and one of unbleached all-purpose flour. Two, okay? Each bag was 50 pounds. They were $21 and like 90-something cents a piece. I was going to go to Costco before that, but they didn't have the bread flour that I wanted because I was looking online before I went, and they didn't. Shut the fuck up right after that. Oh, that's crazy. And then I got this baby coming out too. So, wow. Ah, cult leader bottom of the deck. Take what the fuck resonates, yo. So, I was doing my little shopping at this kitchen chef store that we have over by my house off Barham instead of going to Costco. And why did I found those two 50-pound bags for $21.95 a piece, but Costco was selling two 10-pound bags for $20? So I done spent $1.95 more, and I got an extra 25 fucking pounds of flour. That was a beautiful for me. And I'm sitting here, and I am in my car, and I am telling like the universe, because I was transferring some money into my account because I had just paid my car payment, and then I was like, fuck, okay, I gotta put some money in my account so that I have money to go into this store. And I'm looking at the money that I have, and I'm sitting here and I'm just like, I'm crying because I'm looking at it. It's like it might be less money than what I had previously had, but the fact that it's still more money than what I have in another timeline, I'm literally looking at it and I'm crying, and I'm thinking to myself, like, thank you, universe, because I know there is a timeline. I know there is a past version of me where I would have hoped and prayed to just even have this amount of money. And I have it right now. Like, and all I could do was cry and be grateful because fuck, there is a version of me somewhere praying to have money in my account so I can buy the shit that I need. And I haven't had a job since September 22nd of 2020 fucking 3 when I was assaulted. And every fucking month my shit is taken care of. My bills are paid for. I trust the universe. I surrender. I give gratitude fucking daily. And then to see like my bank account, and I'm like, okay, well, you know, it's not that, but whatever. Like, I'm so grateful because this is still more money, you know, than I have right now in another timeline. And so I'm sitting here and I'm looking at that and I'm crying and I'm just like, thank you so much, universe, for letting me have what the fuck I have and being so blessed and abundant to then walk in the fucking store and find two fucking 50-pound bags for $1.95 more than I would have spent at Costco. And I got double. If I am not blessed and abundant, I don't know what the fuck is, because I had just cried in great gratitude for the money that I do have, knowing that there's a different version of me somewhere else who doesn't even have that, who is struggling, who is worried. But this is my highest timeline. I am blessed, I am abundant, and all of my fucking needs are provided for. Yeah, I am so fucking blessed. Ooh, thank you, creator. So we got I don't know, take what resonates. We got podcasts coming out. So, this card is all about if you like love the sound of your own voice, do you have things that you believe, things that you need to share with the world, do you feel like people want to be informed or hear your opinion? Um and if you feel like what you're saying actually means something and offers value and can make a difference, then they're saying then this could be time for you to start something. This could be time for you. I mean, maybe it will be a real podcast. Um, but maybe this is the time for you to share your voice on a platform, you know. This is the time. They're saying like the masses need, you know, your your voice, your energy, your authority right now. And basically they're saying um what are you going to do with this energy? You know, are you going to use your voice to share your power, to share your message? Or are you just gonna, do some shady shit if you did, like, actually start something, but, not from the right place? Actually, like, narcissist comes out next. So, like, they're basically saying, like, how are you going to use your power? Are you going to use your power to speak up in a positive or negative way? And we had jealous come out and we had narcissists. So, and we had fucking cult leader. So, maybe there is somebody who is very much a narcissist because that came out right after, you know. Um and maybe you think that you need to share your voice or your energy, and that's what they're saying is like the world in fact does not revolve around you. It does not revolve around like your unhealed ego and things like that. So you need to check yourself basically, especially when you're out here sharing your energy, when you're out here sharing your voice. Make sure it's coming from a place of fucking love. Make sure it's coming from a place of compassion and unity, not just to fit your own little ideologies and beliefs. um so choose wisely, when you speak, where you speak, and who you speak to. Um, don't come off with this narcissist energy, is what they're saying. Like, get out of your ego. Um, bottom of the deck is actually cult leader. So take that energy how it is. Cult leader, narcissist. Okay, like somebody out here could be fronting for real. I take what resonates. I've had my own experiences. People have had their own experiences, but basically, like, pay attention to who you are following, who you get your information from, who you resonate with. What is your intuition and discernment telling you? Okay? Because not everybody is who the fuck they come off to be, and believe what the fuck you see. Literally, the cards are saying it. Podcast, narcissist, cult leader, jealous. Mm. Crazy. And I don't even call my shit a podcast, but I used to be a part of a podcast. So do what feels right for you, they're saying. Like this person, these people, like or even yourself if you feel like you need to go out there and put this energy out there and share your little egoic narcissistic voice. They're saying like you're not the fucking guru, okay, that you think you are. You're not some demigod, you're not some time lord, okay? They're like you're tripping. You got a lot of ego going on. You need to be careful because yeah, your energy is off is what is going on. And it's like you need minions. You need these people so you can feel like you're in this authority, like so you can like compensate for your own feelings and things like that. So you can feel inferior. And they're like, it's time for you to grow the fuck up. It's time for you to get out of that. It's time for you to do some healing because you're not right. And they also got jealous coming out. So with your little stank ass green eye, they're like, you need to check your energy all the fucking way. Because yeah, like I said, you're not right. They're like they want what you have, basically. And if they don't want what you have, they want you to feel shameful. They want you to feel like you are stuck, or like you know, are in this same cycle as them, where they're comparing themselves or things like that. And that's like some stank ass energy. Because basically what is for you will never pass you up. It will always be for you. So there's no need for you to be jealous of other people. There's no need for you to compare yourself to other people. So if there are people who you are, you know, the energy is all fucking here, man. You saw this shit come out in real time. I just dropped that card. But bottom of the deck was cult leader. So I don't know. Take that how that resonates. But beware of who you follow, who you trust, who you listen to, because not everybody is who they say they are. Like I said, trust what the fuck you see. um, yep, bottom. I just was trying to shuffle these cards right here. And again, they coming at you with some more shit. So when I was shuffling right now, they just literally gave us the fucking card after I picked it up off the floor. Stay in your fucking own lane. Like literally. That's exactly what the fuck? After I picked up stay in your own lane, privilege. Motherfuck. I lost my podcast, y'all. Yeah, yeah. So stay in your own lane comes out. Mind your own business. Okay? Stay in your own lane. So I don't know who that's for. I don't know who's trying to creep up on me, but mind your business. And also white tears, check your privilege. That's literally yeah. So check your privilege. I don't know who that's for, but yeah, they saying you need to check your privilege. Your attitude is stank. Your energy is like, mm, I don't know, but definitely white privilege is coming out, and you gonna need to check it. And literally, it even says right here, like on the thing, hashtag love and light. Like check yourself. Literally, that's exactly what they're saying. Stay in your own lane. Mind your business. Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Like um, you you need to like, yeah, you need to check yourself, because it's like the energy you give off, the energy that is coming from this specifically, like these 5 cards that like I've just actually I think it was like, I don't know how many cards I just showed you. I just kind of fucked them all up when I was trying to put it away. But like all those cards that came out, that's wow, resonation, real time too. But basically the energy is that it's coming out is that like there could be people, um others, you know, who have other people who have different societal or racial or cultural or different backgrounds from you, and like you were given this head start and shit, but yet you are out here and you're trying to use people of color to get views, get your likes up and shit like that, and then just discard them. That's like literally the whole vibe that they just came through for me. Check yourself, they're saying. Check your privilege, check your fucking platform, because you're doing shit the wrong way. Take that how that resonates. Who that's for? But that's what literally came out in real time. Y'all seen that shit? I didn't do nothing. So whoever, whatever that is for, narcissistic podcast, cult leader. They're saying check your white privilege. Oh, I don't know who that's for, but take what resonates. That was real time. I didn't make that shit up. So those were the cards. That was the message. And basically we are still trying to figure out, you know, conversation. I don't know. I can't really see anybody's comments. Where the fuck is my StreamYard thingy at? Sorry. I don't even know if anybody's even saying anything. I have no fucking clue. Oh, I didn't even realize the people commenting. Yeah, crazy, right? Dude, real time. You saw that shit. That shit came out real time. I didn't even make that up. Sorry, my mess is all back there. I need to organize all my shit. I was trying to mail some shit off and that wasn't all my stuff was in this area and it's all fucked up now. So I gotta fix that. But it's all messy. Um, but yeah, real time, dude. That was crazy. So, we are going to also be talking about how else we could be like collectively healing things for our ancestors. So I can't read everybody's comments. Actually, let me fix my laptop. Um, um, okay, so let's see. We have a lot of things like um that can actually help with like healing our ancestors and even like redefining generational curses and things like that. So um I feel like actually a lot of the shit came through the message for the most part. Like the reading was straight up telling you stand in your fucking power, speak your piece. If you're supposed to be an activist, if you're supposed to speak up on social events, stand in your fucking power. Take care of yourself. These are all things that will help us heal our ancestors, but also they're asking us to you know, maybe journal. Maybe there are things that that was like a confirmation burp. So maybe maybe there's like what the hell was I gonna say? That totally distracted me. That hiccup. Okay, so like there's journaling that you can do to just like express like whatever comes out for you. Um we also have like recognizing things. Like you can even write down the things that you start to recognize, like patterns, like maybe certain cycles in your family, certain things that you've identified that keep repeating themselves, and then you can write these things out. And while you're writing them out, this is probably a way for you to heal it. And then consciously, subconsciously, letting like these things be written out so that they can be even burned and released. So I really like burn releases. So maybe identifying these cycles, writing this shit down and burning and releasing it in a safe place for you to do that. Um, but even like meditations, I do guided meditations. I do ancestral healing. I am a certified ancestral healer. Uh, shit's on my wall. Um, so um, you can even talk about your own personal experiences. Sharing your voice, like they said. Um, bringing awareness and acknowledgement, but accepting these truths, accepting these healings, kind of like how that other card had came out earlier with the it was like one of the first fucking cards that had came out from the past life energy deck, where like it was feeling of inadequacy and shit. And so like being aware of those things, bringing um awareness and acknowledgement to certain emotions or even relationships that make you feel inadequate, and then doing a self-assessment. Is this worth continuing relationships? Because they even talked about it in one of the other cards, where you um basically let go of the blockages, let go of the people who are not serving you, who are not in alignment and shit like that. So um I don't know. Let's see what else comes out. We got this healing energy too. Oh, I forgot to do this one. That's right. I wanted to see what the healing energy said. So, but shadow work, inner healing. You can use meditation. You can use journaling. You can also, like I said, book sessions with me. If you are subscribed to my Facebook, yes, they have subscribers. It's $4.99 a month, but you get discounts on my products and my services. So if you subscribe to my Facebook, um, you can do that. Or if you go to my website, which is Infinite Divine Timing, oh, sorry, nope, that was my other, I changed it. It's Infinite Divine Pathway. It's at Square, it's a Square site, so it's on Square. I do take Afterpay. So like we can definitely like tap into some energetic healing for your ancestors. We could do cord cuttings. Whatever, but like the energy is here for us right now to acknowledge these things, to clear these things. Hello everybody on Instagram, my goodness, I love you all, thank you for showing up. um so these are some actually really nice messages that are coming through right here for some. This is the healing spirits, so these are some. But like, the whole thing was for us to talk collectively as a community, like how healing ourselves affects our future generations, and the collective consciousness. This was like the whole point of it, was because I really feel like I lost the whole thing that I had going on because of the fact that I shared a Black History post. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. It is what it is. I am speaking my truth. Okay. So I will make motherfuckers uncomfortable. I don't care who you are. I am using my voice. My ancestors elected me. I am the chosen one to do this for my bloodline. I will make you uncomfortable every motherfucking time. But how can we heal these things? How can we as a collective work through these things? Like what's important? Like what do we need to give our support to? How do we heal these things? Like from soul ties, family ties, whatever. These are actually really nice messages. But it's like it's not a one-time fix all thing. This is definitely going to take work. But there's a lot of people who don't want to acknowledge this fucking work. There's a lot of people who just want to be like, oh, well, like whatever their little bullshit stuff is. You only see color? No, honey. No, I don't think so. Okay, so I guess this is what they're giving us. They're only giving us a couple of cards. But either way, they're messages and they are beautiful and we are taking them. So, I think that's my baby screaming, but not sadly or anything, just making noise. So we have this energy. This is 14. If you like have angel numbers or you see numbers, 14 came out. Your life path is unfolding as it should. So take that how it resonates for you, but it's unfolding the way it should. So there's no such thing as coincidence. And I don't believe in coincidence. I believe in synchronicities and divine timing. And that is exactly what this is here for right now. This is divine timing. Whoever is watching this, whenever you're watching this, take what resonates for you, but know this is divine timing and know that your life plan is unfolding as it should be. You are ready, like already to look more closely at your life plan. You are the fucking blueprint. Okay? You are the blueprint. And that's your guides literally coming through to tell you like you you have already like opened this way for your life. You have already created this beautiful life and there's so much confirmation here for you is what they're saying. Like this is the confirmation. This is the synchronicities that you need to know that you are truly on your path. Like literally they're saying like the way you are attracting these things into your life, whether it be like the things you're giving your attention to, or even confirmations that come through for you. Like they're saying that you're literally, you're so close to like your greatest understanding, like whatever the fuck that means. I don't know what even that means, but maybe you know what that means. But that's what they're saying. Like very soon, they've been making me cry. But very fucking soon, yo, like they're saying, like, you will know your true purpose. Like it's aha moment. It's gonna be here. And they're saying, like, you're gonna know. If you don't already know, like, get ready, baby. Like, it's happening. You're on your path. It's folding exactly like it should be. 14 breaks down to 5, which is fucking change, which is you changing into your authentic self. I love that for you. This is 20 energy. This is inner space and universal knowledge. Tap into who you are because that's what they're saying. Like you're already ready to receive all of this higher spiritual wisdom. It's already in you. Like they're just saying you got to prepare your mind for it. You just got to release the shit, these limiting beliefs, these things that hold you back, these blockages. You just got to release all of that and then wait for it to come in. Like that's what they're saying. Like if you need meditation, meditate. If you don't know how to meditate, I got guided meditations. But they're saying like clearing away all of the chaotic thinking, all of the things that keeps you unable to hear your true inner voice, you know. Your spirit guides are literally here. They're right here. Like with me, with you, like that's how I'm getting these messages. And that's exactly what they're saying. Like they're trying so hard to get your attention. They're just like, hey, 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 that's my bitch. No, not you. No, just kidding. No, it's all love. But they're saying like, hey, 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 we're trying to get you. And they're saying like right now more than ever, like this is the time for you to work on you. This is the time for you to work on hearing yourself, to hearing those higher callings, those higher parts of you, your higher self. They're like, we've been trying to get your attention. Like, the time is for you to prepare because there's so much new knowledge coming in. There's so many opportunities that are following with this new knowledge when you tap into it. But you gotta make room. So, however that aligns, but inner space, universal knowledge, make space, clear out your cache, clear out your storage, whatever it is, make fucking room, baby. You got new programs waiting to be downloaded. You got upgrades waiting to happen. And they're like, midnight, you want to reset so we can upgrade your baby? Yes. They are ready to upgrade you. So level up. I'm so excited. We're all here to do these things. We're all here to stand in our power. Bottom of the deck, 41. And this is, I think, also how we can heal our ancestors by tapping into this inner space, this universal knowledge, by standing in our life path and letting it unfold as it should. But also this bottom of the deck energy, 41, which again also breaks down to 5. Um, you have the ability to affect your own destiny. If you've been following me for as long as I've been on my spiritual journey, I have been telling you, even before I was on that little weird ass show, you are the creator of your own reality. I am a heavy believer of you being a creator of your own reality. Take what resonates. I don't believe in a God outside of us. I believe that you are God. I believe that heaven and hell are inside of you and you are balanced. It's duality. So you have the ability to affect your own destiny. You know, what you believe, what you see, what you feel very much manifests in your reality. So this is how you have the ability to affect your own destiny. And oops, this is like a whole bunch of like there's mountains, there's water, there's like paths and things. And it even almost looks like a volcano could be exploding, but I think it's just the energy of that sun. But it could even be like snowy mountain. It's a lot. It's a lot of different you can see a lot of different things up in here. But basically this bottom of the deck energy is here to tell you like only those who have overcome life's hurdle, who have um, made their own way when they didn't feel like they could. Like basically, you have reached a point in your life. Only those people, only you know that you can create your own opportunities, that you can, create appropriate change when it's required. Only you know that. Only you can do that because it takes you getting so uncomfortable being put in this space and in this place where you're like, I have to make this shit work. Otherwise, and like, I don't know, it could be or this or that or whatever, but you find a way, you stand in your power and you make these things happen. That is how fucking powerful you are. And that is what they're saying. Like, you were supposed to be here. Like, you signed up for all of this. Like, the next step on your path is the most important one in your life. And they're saying you need to own it. Ding, confirmation. So, whatever that feels like, they're saying like you need to get equipped, you need to take responsibility, you need to take responsibility for your own actions, for your own thoughts, for your own feelings, because you already have the answers and you already know the next steps to take. This is the most important time of your life, baby. Stand in your power. Claim this shit. You are fully supported in every freaking one of these decks I pulled out. You are fully supported in being your highest and greatest and most loving, authentic version of yourself. Use your voice, but use it with purpose, use it with passion, use it with unity. Don't be no narcissist. Don't, you know, be that cult leader. Don't be jealous. Stay in your own lane and know that you have exactly what it takes. You are your ancestors' prayers. You are here to make the change, to be the change. And this is how we heal. This is how we make change. This is how we do what our ancestors couldn't do. So I don't know. I mean, I wish I could see comments. I only seen the ones from StreamYard, so I don't know anybody else. But basically affirm yourself. They were giving affirmations earlier. I wish I fucking remembered them. I don't know. They just be channeling. I don't know. But basically, I want you to affirm yourself. I release what no longer serves my lineage. I am the cycle breaker, and my ancestors guide me toward healing. Know that you are here because you are the one who can create this change. You are the one who can make the difference. Not saying that they couldn't, but in this time, in this place, in this space where we are right now, you have the voice, you have the power, and you are here to do that. I don't give a fuck who it makes uncomfortable. Shake that shit up. Stand in your power and be authentically you. Your ancestors have elected you for this. And in the very, very beginning, it started with the patriarch. And I had my Hex the Patriarchy shirt on yesterday. It starts with the male collective, the divine masculine. It needs to be healed. Your wounded masculine, even if you operate more in your masculine energy and you're a feminine person or you're a female, whatever, however you identify, the wounded masculine is what needs to be healed. This is what needs to be acknowledged and loved. It is the wounded masculine, and very much the white wounded masculine, that has suppressed so many and held them down and created the division. It starts with this. It starts with acknowledging it. It starts with looking at it and doing the healing and doing the inner work. I don't give a fuck if you want to say I'm racist or whatever. My people know me. They know my heart, and they know that is not who I am. But I will call you out on your white privilege. We seen the card, white tears, cry all day, baby. I'll fucking laugh. I'll drink that shit. Because I'm here to make you uncomfortable. I am here to be the change that my ancestors craved, desired, and prayed for. I am here for 5D. I am here for the new earth. And the only way we are going to get there is by acknowledging these shadows, by going into the deepest and darkest places and acknowledging the hurts and the pains that were done to us to our lineage, to our ancestors, no matter how much they don't want to hear that shit. That's the them problem. That's a trigger for them. That is a sign for them to go in and do the shadow work. Because what is your problem? Why don't you want to heal this? We're serving you up with platters all day. So stand in your power. Know that you are here to create change. Know that you are worthy and deserving of change, and that you are worthy and deserving of self love and of taking care of yourself. They've already said it in the cards earlier. No more putting other people ahead of you and before you. No is a full fucking sentence. Use it. Set your boundaries. Start saying no. Start taking care of yourself. If it don't feel right, if it don't sit right with your soul, it ain't for me. It ain't for you. Let it go. It's your ancestor telling you. It's your higher self telling you, this ain't it. And too long, I silenced it and I let it go. Not anymore. I'm here to be authentically me and to stand in my power and to help those who want to do the same. Infinite divine pathway. There are many different paths we can take, but I'm here to walk it with you. I'm here to grow and evolve with you. So let's create change. Let's be the change and let's heal for our ancestors and for this collective. I am so grateful to all of you who showed up with me tonight and supported me. I love you all. I hope that you resonated. I will be back with more lives. Um, I still didn't necessarily set up a schedule. I've been baking bread and shit, but I'll be back. I can't really actually schedule them on Instagram that I know of, anyways. But I schedule them through StreamYard, so they're scheduled on my YouTube and on my Facebook, so they're events. But I'm grateful for everybody. I am thankful for your support. And if there are any things that you would like to add, message me or put it in comments. I am so grateful to know, what your thoughts are and how we together can, you know, heal and make change for the better and do better and be better. But yes, I thank you all so much for your support. I love you all, and I will be back. I love you, and I hope you have a beautiful night. I am going to go feed my baby now. So thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Love you. Did it stop? I don't know if it stopped. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. Nope, it didn't stop. Okay. Love you. Bye. I have no idea how to do this shit.